right, we are live. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Hope everyone's had a great day so far. We're back with some Unite. Feels like it's been a minute, even though it's only been since Sunday, but we've got a brand new season ready to start the climb, and a lot of anniversary gifts they're giving out today. I think I got a Alolan Raichu for free, so we'll take that. But outside of Unite news, been a good day. A lot lower key because I didn't have to do meal prep and other stuff on top of work. Pretty much just got work done, gotten a good run and workout, and got some work done on shorts. And besides that, just a pretty chill day. That being said, we're gonna jump right into things to get in as many games as possible. So hopefully we can start climbing. Look at that, found us a game instantly. Unite is on board with our mission of hey, let's climb. But yeah, no new balance adjustments because they don't seem to be doing that at the start of seasons. But kind of wish they were staying Sylveon because they're kind of cracked right now. But yeah, I'm trying to think what else I do today because ran, did a leg day workout, unfortunately, but got through it. I really do anything outside of work? No, not really. Pretty boring day, but been meal prep in the past 2 days, so don't mind having a little bit of a slower day. Didn't get as much sleep as I should have last night, so it's a little drowsy today, but works out that it was a lazier day. Okay. 2 speedsters into our attackers is a little scary, but I think I like our team comp over theirs. I stopped paying attention. Gardevoir did have Muscle Band on. I don't know if that's something you run on Gardevoir, but they're gold badge Gardevoir, so maybe they know something we don't. Entirely possible. Okay. They just don't know how to read who's going to which lane. And they're both fighting over jungle. Neither of who put in a lane, so that's on them. Completely avoidable situation. Okay. We have both speedsters up top, which is an interesting. Neither speedsters in jungle. Hold on. That's even weirder than them having 2 speedsters, is that neither is in jungle. But I don't know. Also, it's Kyogre maps again, which is a nice change of pace. I do prefer Groudon just because the buff it gives is a little bit less of a free win. But I don't mind that it's switching. Okay, I don't really know what our Dreepy's doing. They've kind of just walked back and forth there for a little bit. So far, our junglers leave a lot to be desired. And that's putting it politely. Meowth is just focused on stacking. I don't love that they've got up that many. There we go. Oh, I thought Crokinole would survive that. Yeah, I don't really know what our two junglers are doing, which, again, I feel like comes with the territory of having two junglers. They clearly are going to be discombobulated. Because, like, if they wanted to really do anything, I wouldn't hate it. We desperately need ranged attack against this Glaceon. Pressure is so good. They're just kind of running random. And we have 0 ranged attack to do anything to them. On the bright side, our Feraligatr should be pretty stacked up. I can't get here. Oh, no, I don't have enough to break, but... unfortunate. Wasted ult there. Completely wasted ult. I was like, maybe we can make it down there in time, but not even remotely close, so I'm not gonna jump into a fight under-leveled. Okay, this Snorlax could F off with blocking us into a wall. I wouldn't have hated that. If Gardevoir and Dragapult wanted to do something, wouldn't hate that. Where I want to fire that. What are we doing, man? How did you survive that? What in the world was all that movement? Okay. Okay, well, we're 100% dead here. Dragapult is still doing Dragapult things. I mean, if they're stacking, as long as they're set up for Kyogre, that's really all that matters. Like, obviously would prefer them helping in fights, but once again, I feel like we're right on the edge of winning these fights. We just need our team to be there. Like, we're almost winning in the 3v4 or 3v5. But we just need the last little bit of help. You know, our damage dealers in the fights to help out and deal some damage. I'm selfishly gonna get some fun. Start getting our ult back. Catch up on level, because I feel like they have level prepped us. Be ready to roll for Kyogre. As long as Dragapult actually shows up, I think we'll be fine. I mean, we're almost winning a lot of these fights without him showing up to any of them. So, no, I thought I had ult. I was 1% away from it. Let's see. We just need a Dragapult. Nope, nope, stay there. Don't go back, cat. Hey, welcome in, Wit, welcome in. There is one up, I think it's on Eevee. It's out of the frame, but there is one in the room, so progress. I don't think, no, Dragapult didn't drop because he's still holding 50. This is the game we're good. There we go, Dragon. Oh, Meowth got here. I thought we were cooking. There we go. At least Dragapult dropped. Grab the berry. Thank you. Why are we attacking Kyogre? Why did we do the work for them? Why did we do the work for them? We had the lead. Why did we rip it for them? And let them just... Oh, that was... Why'd we do that? We had control. We just had to defend. Like, all we had to do was just defend. This is Pokemon Unite. Welcome in, James. We just... Mew, where are you going? Just defend! Oh, that was ours. We just threw it away. We ripped and got it down to half health and got ourselves weakened by it. When all we had to do was set up and defend. Oh, that... Yeah. All we had to do was set up and defend. That's it. Yeah. Dragapult did well in the fights they went to. Credit where credit's due. There's no realm we should have lost that, man. No realm we should have lost that. That was a very winnable game. Where is it? Where do I see the... There. You can see. We had the lead. All we had to do was defend Kyogre. Why did we start ripping it? Gotta love the first day of the season. Well, that's every day of the season. Playing with people that don't understand anything about the game. They just attack button, go burr. All we had to do was set up and defend. I don't know why we tried to do anything different. And why, of all people we had ripping, was Mew. Probably the worst one at ripping objectives on the team. I don't know. Beats me. I'm not going to claim those because we'll probably be getting a lot rolling in. Alright. Let's get a win here. Just any team that, like, actually rotates to objectives and, like, thinks the smallest amount, and we're golden. Don't hate how the team is starting. don't love that addition, but like could be good. Garchomp is very hit or miss is my only concern. They either absolutely eat or absolutely get eaten. Like there's never a middle ground. But we'll manifest they're absolutely gonna cook. Trust in the process, I guess. Okay, well, glad we're running our curse item for Vaporeon and Meganium. As long as Meowscarada can bully Espeon, we'll be fine. Okay, welcome in Games of Poke, or Pokey, if that's what you were going for. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Wednesday to you, and hope you've had a great day so far. I definitely think I like our team. Over theirs. You don't need to keep repeating it. Games. Eevee seems to be alone, which is probably the same life, if I had to guess. Is doing shenanigans. Again, games, you don't need to repeat it. But I hope you've had a great day. Pikachu, please hit the Altaria so we can actually get some farm. Thank you. Oh, I bot wobbled. At least we got that. We get level 5. Which we'll take. There are Meganiums down here. Don't know why, but hopefully that means top lane can bully down a little bit. Good group fight there. We don't want to get too greedy. I'm going to score, get the experience. Pikachu for the helping hand. I would really love my ult to just close the gap on Espeon, but that's okay. We can take a draw there. Sableye and being annoying. I'm gonna score, get some experience. I don't know why we thought we would rip when there's a Sableye out and about, but you know. You live and you learn, I guess. Get out of there is what we do. Yes, I had to. How did Sableye keep up with us? In our ult. Dude must have been zooming. He doesn't get to survive that. He's gonna chase us all that way. Okay. We really need some. I don't think anyone else on the team has a curse item, and that is not helping us right now. We really need the anti-heals. Yelzarada, we could really use your help up here, bud. Like, we're holding our own, but, like, you know, our jungler could really tip the scales. You know, when you got time, I guess. Just got home from work. Sorry to hear that, but hey, like you said, at least you got a 3-day weekend coming up. And you just gotta power through that last day. I haven't really decided on that note. I haven't decided if I'm going to work Friday or not. Like, I very easily could. And in theory, there's no reason for me to not. But no worries, no worries. Yep, was one message away from doing exactly that, as well. Go Pikachu. Spoke too soon. There we go, Garchomp, clean them up, and regroup. Good regroup. I like it. We do need to be careful because they got Sableye. We don't want them to just get a free snipe. There we go. I was about to say, someone just get that final hit. And that should be all she wrote. push. We push and we push and we push. The solo ult on Sableye by Pikachu is kind of nuts, but like I'm here for it. There we go. See? A team that does somewhat of rotating together makes the game easy. We'll absolutely take that. Welcome in, Ken. Welcome in. Or Kent. Yeah, Kent is probably the correct. Oh, I didn't check. I mean, we dropped, so that's probably what. Well, nope. I was going to say, oh, well, we dropped our 50 stack. That's probably why we were MVP. Nope. It's just we almost had the highest of ever. Garchomp just beat us on damage. Just barely. Go. Gives us a little bit of a buffer. That is why I really like Lapras, because they can hold their own with damage. Like, I think if I played consistently with a team, I would probably like Slowbro, Umbreons more. But I'm like, nah, I need to be able to do damage myself. Or... Because again, if you get abandoned as Slowbro, you're kind of chalked. Well, Lapras, like, you're still probably chalked, but you can at least do some damage while going down. But it's nice when you don't have to. Like, you have a good attacker backing you up doing the damage. That makes life a little bit easier, but... Alright, there we go. I don't think there's any codes active right now outside of the ones from like a week ago. I didn't really look, but I don't think there's any codes active for like the anniversary for additional gifts. Okay. I don't hate it. In theory, this can work really well. Because us and Articuno do more damage than other defenders. And that's a lot of CC. Got Venusaur and Greninja, both that do a lot of damage. And a Brawler. And, well, we don't have Greninja. But we have a Cinderace who also does a lot of damage. In theory, this can work really well. Downside is their attackers are super squirrely. So it'll be a little bit tricky getting to them. Hi, Daisy. What's up? But, like, that's the only thing I'm worried about is getting to their attackers. Because Raichu likes to dash backwards and Greninja likes to double team away. I hope our Bulbasaur is the Solar Beam set. Because we really do need the ranged damage. Go. Got a stack in, but I'm glad we got the KO for it. let him go, unfortunately. Go, good get, and we get them both here. Look at that. And if one of them... Nope, neither are stacking. So we'll just score the free points. We aren't stacking, but we'll take the free points. And more so the free experience than anything, but... Okay, good. He's running Sludge Bomb at least. They just kind of effed off from this lane, it looks like. Let me get a little bit wild here. Okay, they had already scooped up jungle. I was about to say, let me see if we can't do a little jungle invade on this second rotation, but Squirtle was already stealing jungle from his jungler. Okay, I saw Raichu. He's there. That's okay. Okay, I think definitely where we fell short there. We had a good rotation to it, but neither attacker was there. We needed at least one there, and I think we clean up. But having neither kinda hurt a little bit for cleaning up some of limbs. But on the bright side, Venusaur is cooking on experience, which is what we want to see. Get the destroy. We're very far from ult, but that's okay for first Reggie. At least we have Ice Beam. Send that their way. We preemptively rotate. He's going to run that way. I mean, if they're just going to let Reggie hit, we'll take the free points. Okay. So Zor showed up, I was like, alright, Venusaur, I'm on my way. You ping gather here, so, like, I'll trust on the first one. Go, we're cooking. I probably shouldn't have done that while a safeguard was actively up. That's on me. Yeah, I wasted that all. Absolutely wasted it. Yep. I just saw your message about the Venusaur. And yeah, I rotated back to him. Articuno, between the two of us, this guy will never get to move. Unfortunate. Dude just started spinning. He knew he was done. There we go, Cinderace. Oof. Got a little... Yeah, between us and Articuno, like, that Scizzor's having a bad day. Like, he's just not being allowed to move. Okay. I don't really know why we're over here. Go. We rotate up. Venusaur kind of cooked that Blastoise, which you like to see. Okay. We don't pursue. Go. Yep, let's group up here. Let's group up here, guys. Let's not throw away the hard work you've done. Okay, thank you, team, for regrouping. Don't hate that Blissey's just out of the way. What's up, Raichu? Okay, we either need to rip or stop dealing damage to it so they can't steal. We need to do one or the other. Because exactly that can happen. I don't know why we either needed to rip or not. I don't know why we were like half ripping. I don't know why we did that. Like, we can't blame anyone's but ourselves. We literally did the work for him. We're like, no, go ahead, here you go. Have a free Kyogre. We'll get it down to one hit for ya. Oh, that was so avoidable. Our attackers either needed to just attack it or not. Like, that's all they had to do, is just make up their mind. Oh, that's frustrating. That was because we had that all game. But then we just... People got impatient and couldn't stand waiting for 5 seconds and had to attack Kyogre because they'll lose their mind if they aren't actively doing something for over 30 seconds. Okay, Venusaur was kind of... I was like, I feel like we're missing somewhere, too. But yeah, no. Venusaur, least damage on the team. Least damage taken. They just weren't. Yep. That's what I was worried about, is not being able to get to Raichu. That was just so winnable. That's so unbelievably winnable. Those are more frustrating than just getting blown out of the water, where it's like it's completely winnable, and then we just make egregious misplays. Like, hey, let's get this thing down to 1 health for the enemy to snipe, but no one else commit to it. That was so winnable, because we were kind of rolling. Have 2 3-stage attackers on bot lane. I don't hate having 2 3-stage attackers. I'm hoping one will go top lane so we kind of split our front line. I will go top lane with the Azumarill, but having 2 squishy 3-stage attackers is not a great idea. But I'm also kind of grasping at straws here, hoping a Greninja player uses their brain. Which, yeah, they don't do that. So that's on me for expecting too much. Again, I'm fine with lane with the Azumarill. We aren't the lane that's going to suffer. It's going to be the Inteleon and Greninja that have no frontline and no early damage that aren't going to enjoy the first 3 minutes of the game. Yeah. I'm sorry, Azumarill. I took every final hit. Of the game right now. Yep, I'm getting out of there. I'm not trying to fight a 1v3. Yep. I mean, unless just all of the team rotates top, then I guess not, but because it's literally only Zapdos on bot lane right now for him. Oh, the X speed to get away is nuts. That was a really good proc of their item. Credit where credit's due. Really good proc of their item. I mean, they still end up going down, but they bought themselves time. I'm gonna hightail it out of there because Leafeon's there. And just scoop up some experience so we get Ice Beam. Also, welcome in Eleanor. Happy Wednesday to you. Hope you've had a great day so far. the solo ult. I'm honored that you felt that was necessary. Thank you, Leafeon. Honestly, the highest honor you can give me to solo ult me in 2v1. Like, we get that. They already got Regieleki, so let's see if we can't get a cheeky score here. No, I run like kind of a heal heavy build for sustain, and the guaranteed boosted base attack at level 5 outweighs the damage from Perish Song, in my opinion. Not my best ult there. Hey, Leafeon did it again in the 3v1 this time. I mean, I'm glad if there's one person that can eat their ult, it is us. So I'm glad they keep wasting it. But yeah, I run Water Pulse for the boosted base attack afterwards, since we're running Big Root to just have a ton of sustain. Yeah, dude, I don't know what we did to upset them, but they are not happy with us. Maybe they'll get us on one of these Unite. Bubble Beam I know is good for sustain. I don't know, it just feels clunky to me. And I like the damage from Ice Beam to kind of do like a happy medium of like, if I do need to fight alone, I can. We'll borrow that. Hey, welcome in, Jorge. Welcome in. That, and I know both do proc the Vanguard Bell, but I like having the... We'll just get that KO. That's okay. Why are we still fighting? Let's just run. Why are we still fighting? Let's just... Greninja, why'd you jump back in there? Leafeon, you'll get me one of these times, I promise. Just keep trying it. You'll get me. You'll get me one of these times. You almost got me that time. But you'll get me eventually. It's okay. Keep trying it. Dip out of here and just regen all of our health. And just do a quick reset. Seconds there. Journey on down here. Ceruledge ulted there too, so like I wish we did get the Regieleki, but I don't mind that we got rid of a Ceruledge. No, we have a Ceruledge too. That makes more sense. But I don't mind that we got rid of the Moltres and Ceruledge ult. Okay, well let's just bully down the Zapdos. And if they're just gonna charge in one at a time, let's just keep. I was about to say, let's. Hey guys, let's not let the Moltres just sit there and watch us rip. Preferably. You know, like if we have the choice, which we do. Let's just not do that. Well, Moltres is gonna ult. I was gonna go and try and bully down Leafeon one more time, just to let him know we meant it every single time we did it. Alright, Leafeon, where are you, bud? There you are. What's up? Ult me again. There you go. You got me again. I'd run too. I'd run too. It's okay. Gonna keep solo ulting me. Nah. There we go. I will say I'm glad Leafeon didn't just solo ult our attackers, because that would have shut them down a whole lot quicker. Also, Azumarill kind of popped. As in, like, they really popped. They kept pace with us on damage taken, and almost with recovery. Poor Moltres. Dude was trying. But hey, that's what it should be. We should have the least damage on the team. Nice that we got a pretty #1 team player. Don't know what that means. Maybe that's... No, because there's assists. So I don't know what that means. But there we go. Let's keep that momentum rolling. And see. Hopefully we get against that Leafeon again. Because they did not... There is a very easy answer to Lapras, and it's just keep your distance, but they had not figured it out. Because the second you stop being able to sustain with Lapras, you get melted instantly. Okay. I will say I do like that pivot. Off of a speedster. Okay. Hey, welcome in, Hoop. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday to you. Your day's been good. Glaceon not stacking. Mimikyu is stacking, so if they do rotate, we need to be mindful of that. glad it's been good. Been a very chill day, so no complaints there. And literally up to me if I work Friday. So in theory, tomorrow could be my Friday. But there's not really a reason to. So I haven't fully decided yet. Specifically saw Glaceon was not stacked, so we don't need to worry about finding hits. What do I do for work? Just a bunch of like insurance claims at work. Like I don't do the claims myself. Like I'm pretty much like a digital secretary, which is kind of a demeaning way to put it, but like just the easiest. Also, yeah, I got absolutely jumped there. Digital secretary for claims work. Just keep everything sorted for the actual agents. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh! Okay, yes. Fully remote. Okay, I need to lock in. I am feeding beyond belief. Like, our team's doing well, but I have fed them way too many KOs. I mean, we fed them 2, but that is too much. Yes, that is too much for this early. I do like our team comp, I will say. I don't love that their jungler seems to think he needs to stay down here. Okay, I was about to say, someone hit the Zapdos. Yeah, again, if their jungler wanted to, like... I mean, I'm glad they aren't, because it's letting us get fed on one of the lanes, because their jungler's just parked on one while ours is actually rotating. Catch up on experience. Out of there. I don't... Hey, welcome in, Jay Lander. Back from Norway. Nice. Oh, boy. I'm not upset Zapdos no longer has Discharge. Because that is, again, that early move is just too strong. Doing way too much damage. I need to get Ice Beam. Selfishly, need to score, so we don't have that big old goose egg on the scoreboard. Like we dipped back. I was gonna try and be cheeky and prime us for an overcast, but like we dipped back, we get one. And our goal, yes. Yes. If I could not get just immediately ulted in a 2v1, like I don't know what they've seen where they're like, yeah, this guy needs to be ulted in the 2v1. He's doing really... I'm not playing well. I don't know why they thought that was needed. But it seems a little uncalled for. I cannot stay alive. The Cinderace and Zapdos are just deleting me. I don't know what we need to change. But like we need someone to do anything to Mimikyu. If you want to hop in anytime in that fight, if you wanted to like actually hop in and attack them, I wouldn't have hated that. Dude just stood there watching. But yes, we need someone to put any pressure on their two attackers that are just deleting us. Preferably that's Mimikyu, who is like one of the anti-attackers out there. Getting out of there. Guys, don't worry. Mimikyu is actively sitting in the bush, watching the fight go down. Don't worry. Oh, I wanted to hit Zapdos with that. Someone please hit. Thank you, Decidueye. Now's our chance to score. It's really not. Now's our chance for me to catch up on level. Mimikyu's picking a 2v1 just randomly. Why not? Someone please hit the Zapdos. Please. Just someone hit him for any damage. Okay, are we just not? What are we doing? We just let them sit on Kyogre and rip. Zapdos is gonna have like 10k damage taken. And that's it because no one ever looked in their direction once. We're kind of stuck in a stalemate here. We're just padding those stats, I guess. There they go. Again, no one would hit the Zapdos for any damage. Dude has 15 kills because no one was attacking him. I was just getting deleted because we've got no pressure on attackers, ever. Again, their Zapdos is going to have no damage taken because we never hit him as a team. So winnable. We just need target priority. That we had the better team, Colin. We had the infinitely better team comp. Yeah, 38k take. Just no one would hit the Zapdos. I mean, that being said, we also kept pace with our 2 all-rounders on damage. That was frustrating. There was a very easy fix that we just didn't do. Easy fix. Attack the Zapdos that is doing 100k damage to us. Please. That's all we had to do. All we had to do. Mimikyu, Shadow Sneak it, dash in, Shadow Claw, it's dead. But on to the next one. Hopefully we get okay. I don't even know what we need in this comp. I mean, I think it's another attacker. Yeah, we need chonky damage. I'm seeing it now. We need chonky damage because Pikachu can do damage but isn't the heaviest damage dealer. We just... I don't love our team comp. I'm gonna be honest. I do not love it. I mean, maybe we can make it work. We just, again, do not have enough. We don't have enough damage. And I wish we had like, it was either we don't have damage and we have a defender, or we have damage and no defender. So it's like, I don't know, like, we need the damage. They scooped up all the middle farm, or all the contested farm. That's not ideal. We'll make it work. Not stacking, but get the experience we can. There we go. Yeah, Sableye is one of those, like, I know can be good. I just never really love. And solo queue. Sableye, help! Oh my god. Because they just run around and do their own thing and never do anything team-oriented. Like, he could have just hit one of them once to, like, try and distract, try and do something. Just needed any form of support there. But that's on me for thinking the Sableye would. I don't think that's a loss. Again, Sableye, I don't know, just isn't it for me. And yes, I know I rotated top, but kind of where the fight was leading. So kind of let the natural rotation happen. There we go. We actually have some damage backing us up. It's a whole different ball game. Or not even just damage backing us up, just actual other people backing us up. Oh, I didn't hit Blastoise dead on, so that didn't get a kill. Unfortunate. But we at least get Articuno. Yep, Sableye, Galarian, Rapidash, and Dodrio I put in the same boat of just like, I know they can be good, but if it's not like a next level player on it, you're just down someone in all the fights. So it's just like, oh, Blastoise, or they were able to secure top lane. Can't say I expected that, but I'll take it. Why we're charging into jungle here, but I guess F it, we ball. Pikachu and Meganium are kind of cooking. By kind, I mean like they're very much cooking. Grab that. Keep some level progress going. Go. Oh, absolute. Oh boy. A dicey quit. We dip out of there. We do have Solar Beam Plus, which is good. Way we can definitely get Blast Blade here. See if we can't start a little snowball action going. Oh, I figured they would get that. A very quick regroup now that people are back. Jump back. Oh boy, what happened, guys? Oh! Got deleted. Smart back capping by them. Oh, that is just so many points they just dropped. Yeah, they win that. Dropped way too many points on our back goal. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, rude. Yeah. I mean, Sableye didn't play poorly. It's just not what we needed. They played really well, actually. It just our team comp was not good. Yeah, we needed a defender to front, like we didn't have a front line other than Meganium, and we needed damage. Sableye didn't play poorly, not saying they did. It's just not even remotely what we needed. Because, yeah, we could have played defender, but then we'd have 2 supporters and a defender, and no Venusaur doing 90k, like, doing the most damage on the, like... I could have done better, probably, as a defender, yes. Stat-wise, but, like, we needed damage. And even with it, we still fell short because... I don't know. Very, very few occasions am I a fan of Sableye. very few occasions. Let's actually like put in our choices. Also, I have a sneaking suspicion that this is a bot game. Might be wrong, but I have a suspicion that might be the case. The suspicion grows. The suspicion definitely grows. Neck needs to pop like right there. It's not confirmed, but like if I was a betting man, I would put money on this being a bot game. 1, we have a perfect team comp. 2, no one put in lanes. 3, all the other mons on both teams are bot mons. So, like, not confirmed, but getting more and more confirmed by the second. Don't do the damage right now without water pulse or ice beam. We'll just scoop up their farm. And drop our 30. Because we need ice beam as soon as possible. Our bots are not going to do the damage we need them to. Get ice beam. Get that kill. Chop is still not chop, that's okay. Take the free limb, I guess. Let's just see how much we can do with this. Because why not, right? Let's get the rest of this going before we break that goal, actually. Let's drop our 40. Let's keep padding the stats, I guess. I mean, I probably could just walk the objective in and keep farming stats, but let's rip the other objectives first. We run Vanguard Bell, Big Root, and Cursed Incense. No, like, damaging items. But, I mean, we got the Cursed Incense, which I guess is technically a damaging item. But we're just pure sustain. Excuse me. Yeah, which works in like the ban phase games where like if I don't need the curse item, I could pivot to a damage item. Ult and unult by Snorlax. That's who it is. I almost said Slowbro. If we're here, we might as well score, right? Made the walk all the way there. Might as well. Yep, I have one bulky physical, one damage physical, one bulky special, one damage special. That's pretty much all I have. Could probably get more intricate with them, but just kind of have a very simple setup as far as emblems go. Make our way to objective just to confirm the win. Did not expect them to be ripping, I'm gonna be honest. Kind of caught me by surprise there. don't worry. This definitely isn't a bot game. This is 100% real people. I want to thank you, Knight, for this completely real person game, and absolutely will stay on and spend money now, because that's what their goal is with this. So, and we'll take the win. Helps us climb, but it's like a dirty climb. Greedent almost got KO'd there at the end. All right. Hunch. I think we won. Whoa, 142k damage is last person ranked. It's almost like we were playing bots. Who could have predicted that? I'm gonna go grab some more water real quick and go to the bathroom, but then we'll keep it rolling for a handful more games. Hopefully we can get to Ultra 1, but we shall see. But I will be right back. All right, we are back. Let me hop right back over to that scene and start us queuing and see if we can't turn this momentum around. I will say it's finding games quick, which I'm a fan of. But yeah, I was gonna see how we're doing for the season. Because today's the only ranked games I've done. But throwing us right into a lobby, which again, I don't mind that. Finding games quick. I don't hate the start to this team comp. I don't love the Mew. Yeah, I run 6 green, 6 white on Lapras. Let me see if I can. Just up in HP and defenses. The extra HP, perfect. Extra special attack, perfect. I wouldn't mind doing a pivot to have... Okay, well, they have 0 front line, but a lot of... I mean, I guess Sylveon can be a pseudo tank. But yeah, wouldn't mind, as I was saying, wouldn't mind the black emblems for more cooldown, just so we could use our moves more. But I like having the extra HP more than that, I guess, if that makes sense. Especially with Vanguard Bell, which does a percentage recovery of your max health. So if you have more max health, you recover more. So we got both of those. Exactly. That. We've gotten all the contested form, which I'm a fan of. How did Charmeleon get evolved? Did he take Jungle Farm or something? Oh, they have 2, that's how. And that's their jungler. I was like, we got all the contested farm. So I didn't know how he got ahead of us level-wise. Inkaton, please just stay on goal. The objective is now survive. It's not pursue and get kills. It's survive and stop them from scoring. That farm, though. Typhlosion came down here just to take experience and not help in an actual fight. That's okay. Hey, welcome down, Typhlosion. Are you gonna help us this time, or are you just gonna hang out? Hey, appreciate you deciding to help us. If Burn wanted to go away, I wouldn't hate that. Go, let's go up here. There we go, Typhlosion. Dude's cooking. Oh yeah, he has no CC, but he just does pure damage. So he's really good in the current meta. Because yeah, just pure damage output is kind of what wins fights right now. Go. They're gonna get Regieleki. I was about to say, I could rotate, but like it's gonna be gotten one way or the other by the time I get there. So I was gonna go ahead and score, get level 9, then ult on in, was my thought process. Get out of here. I mean, Tinkaton is formally requesting the smoke, and I don't know why. I don't know why we are formally... Why are we running back in? Like, we got away. Let's take the wind. Circle the wagons a little bit. Obliterate this. Good teleport back. I was about to say obliterate this Sylveon. Nope. We don't pick that fight if they want to overextend. We let them overextend. We don't overextend. Someone go rip, and me and one person stay tough. Scream. Interesting ult. Glad it paid off for him. Knew we were missing one of the enemies. Oh, holy lag. Should have grabbed those birds. Already in the motion of rotating. What's up, Charizard? I mean, you want to push here, so go ahead. Go ahead, buddy. Look at that. They surrendered before Kyogre. I'm gonna get him and learn him. Yeah, still really solid. I would say they don't match like Blissey or Clefable healing, but they do more damage. So they're like a happy medium. They don't do as much damage as like Latias, and not as much healing as Blissey. But like they do good damage and do solid healing. No one really did a lot of damage. They were just, well, yeah, they had 0 bulk. That's why I was about to say No one had high damage that game, so that's a poor example. But yeah, they're like a good middle ground. Let's keep it rolling. Let's see if we can't get to Ultra 1. Fingers crossed. Again, finding the game so quick. Can't do anything in the meantime. Alright. Oh, Sacred Ash, another YouTuber. Good luck to you. Not Feller. Southern Roots came out there. That feller. Fellow YouTuber. Wow, we have an annoying team. Triple Freeze, Pikachu stuns, and Gengar. Wow, we have an annoying team. Is it good? I guess time will tell. If nothing else, we are annoying. Poor Scizor isn't going to be allowed to breathe. Gonna jump in and get triple frozen. I think as long as we can manage the Dragapult, we'll be okay. This is kind of my initial impressions. Just in case they're stacking him, like 99% sure they're not. But let him get a final hit just in case. I think we both got a final hit there. They are super aggressive. Really good Electro Web early game. True. Yeah. Our only not... Well, we have Ninetales, so let me not say our only not fully evolved Mon. I was going to say was Gengar, but... Ninetales, but they get it very early. Power Jump. Go. Absolutely cleaning up. So hopefully we can just keep the early game like momentum and we play it smart. Because we've definitely got the momentum. I'm gonna leave that for now. Well, hopefully he was stacking and we didn't just have the under cap of the Sentry. This farm. Grab some jungle farm since our jungler is not rotating back through. He'll score, unfortunately. But good attempt, Scizor. I wish this was the other Reggie, so we would get the experience into the hold up. But that's okay. Ninetales secured it. That we can get more experience. Like, obviously, sure, love to break the goal, but good Ninetales ult there. Really good Ninetales ult. I know they still went down, but this was a very greedy push by us. I'm gonna get out of here. Personally. That was a very, very greedy push. Little spicy there, but us being sustained Lapras over their damaged Lapras is coming in clutch. While our Pikachu and Gengar just walk into their back goal. Thank you to the Dragapult for doing all the work for us. I'll rewind that. Go, just scoop up one of those. Oh, that was so unnecessarily greedy by me. I'm getting out of here. I was like, I saw the open goal and I saw the 50 stat. And I was like, you know, as long as Pikachu has ult, I don't hate our chances. We can bully down Scizor. Bully down you. It's only Venusaur alive. It didn't even let us try and rip. We didn't have the juice to rip. That was not a full loss game on their part. They very easily could have turned that around. But don't mind it that we don't need to roll those dice and risk it. Yep. Had to make sure we dipped the other Lapras. Yeah, they were just kind of... They needed more damage from those two. Those three, to be honest. Is Water Pulse better than Perish Song? With the build I run, yes, because I run a full, like, healing, sustain build, and you get the guaranteed, boosted base attack, from the base version and not the plus move. So with Big Root, it works a lot better because we can really sustain. Perish Song is really good into certain comps, but in blind picking, I prefer Water Pulse because, again, we can just be super bulky and almost match damage if we were to run Perish Song just because we're alive for longer. Hey, welcome in. Welcome in, Shan. Welcome in. Alright, this will probably be LG for the stream. See if we can't end on a win. If they are very if they have no sustain, Perish Song is really good because it does do a lot of damage. We have Scizor, we have... Hopefully Clefable goes with Scizor. I don't hate our team comp. I don't hate this at all, actually. Only complaint is we have no special attack. But it's a blind pick and they probably can't predict that. But I like our comp even more. That they have 2 speeds. Yeah, I definitely like our comp here. Duraludon, hopefully. Most people that play Duraludon know what they're doing. Very few people that don't know what they're doing choose that. Might have jinxed myself. Okay, Clefable doesn't know how to read people going to lanes, but I'll rock out with a Scizor any day of the week. Snorlax is solid. I will borrow that from the Sprigatito. Go ahead and score and get some experience rolling. Oh, dude really wanted the smoke, huh? Like, they had the free out there. But they were like, nah, I'm gonna run back in. Scizor, I don't know. Scizor did the same thing. So, like, I guess it balances out. I don't mind that we're getting some free KOs on Meowscarada early. I mean, you're gonna leave an open goal. I'm not gonna not score 25 points. Might as well, right? You don't want to do this. I scored there while I was actually attacking you, but that's okay. I don't know why you chose to make that challenge, but again, sure. Go, we get Ice Beam. You're cooking on levels. I'm playing a little bit greedy. I will say that first and foremost, of like, I know I'm being very greedy here. But they haven't figured out the answer to me. So, like, until they do, there's no reason for me to stop playing ambitious. Like, ambitious is a more political way of saying greedy. But the Meowscarada hasn't figured out the answer to us. So, might as well keep doing it, right? Good, destroyed by Scizor, so it keeps him walking. I'm trying to get him up the buff. Oh, Meowscarada did it. That's unfortunate. But they might have sniped it, but they still have not figured out the answer to us. Check it out. Yeah, I was... Scizor, I don't know who you think you are. With your one a limb. Trying to ping, check it out. There you go, you got a second one. Nice of you to join the party. I've been holding down bot lane. Solo. Go down here 100%, but yeah, that was too many ults. Okay, let's stop the pinging, check it out. Wanted to rip top, I wouldn't hate it. Or people I try and grab, we actually go to an objective. Oh, the solo, I love it. Again, if Scizor wanted to jump aboard when I try and drag him with me to an objective and like help get other objectives than just the one he's parked on all game, I wouldn't hate it. Like, we could have easily gotten that in Snowball, but he was like, nah, I've got to score top lane, because why would we try and snowball objectives and get the free win? When we could score 40 points now. Obviously take the 40 points now every time. Go. Oh, excuse me. Fight together. That's hard to do when you run away. Like, I would love to fight together, but you actively just ran away from everyone. So, like, I can't really fight together. You do that. Hey man, let's fight together. You farm that Claydol. You farm that Claydol, Scizor. That being said, our Clefable was awful. Clefable, I don't know what you're pinging thanks for. You're gonna have like 30k healing. You were never with the team ever. So I don't know what your thanks pinging for. Yeah, Scizor, you played like 98% of Scizor players and just overextended and picked fights, and then was like mad when people didn't back you up in the jungle across the map. You're like, oh, I got MVP. Yeah. A very winnable game. Very, very winnable game. We just never fought together. Scizor pinged it and then farmed Claydols and Spawn while we were getting melted on Groudon, but that's the ranked experience. We will wrap it up there, though. Yeah, there was a few opportunities. Scizor, as great a teammate as you were, I don't want to queue with you again. But yeah, there were a few opportunities where we really could have snowballed. We just had to play together as a team, which we didn't, but that's okay. Let's see how we did on the evening. I feel like we had a losing record, but that might be ranked current season. Oh, well, literally dead even. Sure, we'll take that. Wild bot game. 28 and 17. But yeah, we'll wrap it up there for the evening. We'll be back tomorrow, see if we can't climb from Ultra 1 to Master. But yeah, hope everyone has a great rest of their Wednesday and a great start to their Thursday. And if tomorrow's your last day of work for the week, hope you have a great start to your weekend as well. But till next time, peace, peace.